Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. It is Tuesday when I'm recording this. Yeah, welcome back to the vlog. It's 11:30. I haven't been downstairs yet, but today is grocery day, so Dad went to the grocery store, so there's goodies downstairs. I don't know if he went to Walmart or Kroger. If he went to Kroger, there's sushi downstairs. Ooh. But if he didn't go to Kroger, there is no sushi. Oh well. He usually goes to Walmart because he doesn't like Kroger that much, but sometimes he switches it up. But anyways, I need to get downstairs because it is hot as hell up here. Like, I'm literally sweating, like, on my mustache area. But yeah, I got all my stuff over yonder just waiting to take downstairs. I've got my tripod set up so I can do this little clip, but I need to get downstairs so I can get the day going. So let's do that, why don't we? Alright everybody, so it is 12:11, sitting here drinking my coffee. So good. Dad went to the store, he went to Walmart, and so I didn't get sushi. Whatever, that's fine because he got me something. He got me something to add to my collection. As you guys know, I collect FUGGLERs, and also my little Objectum boyfriend is a FUGGLER. But he was going through the clearance aisle and he saw two FUGGLERs, and he saw one that he was like, okay, I know for sure Vic doesn't have. He wasn't sure what the other one was, and I don't know what he was looking at because I wasn't with him. But are you ready? He got me one of the Fud Stars. He got me Rhymer McSlimer. Let me get him out of the box. I did already open him and look at him, but I just wanted to open him on camera for you guys. Let me put the box over here. So here is Rhymer. He is so cute. He is not a chase me. He has the regular button. But look at how cute he is. Like, this guy is so adorable. I really love FUGGLERs. I think they're like literally the cutest plushie that is out there right now. Yeah, this guy is so adorable. I love his teeth. Like, check out his teeth. He's got silver teeth. Like, it's like he's got a grill in. It's so cute, and I love his face tattoos. He's really cute. So, I'm very glad that I have him. He's my new baby. Don't worry, Cadence is still my boyfriend. I don't see this guy as like potential boyfriend material. I see him more like he's my baby. Some plushies are my babies. He's one of my babies. But anyways, so yeah, I had breakfast. I have taken my meds. I opened a new FUGGLER. So today's been good so far. Sitting here watching a Chad Marvelous vlog that came out, him at Disneyland. So watching that, and also again the AC is on. It is hot here. Sorry about that. So the AC is ACing. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, so I am so excited to have Rhymer McSlimer. I love him. Cadence is really happy to have a new friend as well. Cadence loves when I get new Fugglers, he's always like, yay, more of us. So anyways, I will see you guys when I see you guys. So yeah. Alright, so ooh, endometriosis sucks because like I can barely stand up and like be okay. Like standing hurts, sitting hurts, basically anything hurts. But anyways, I'm just taking my coffee cup into the kitchen and getting water. Getting a drink and a snack. Yeah, but I hurt like really bad. So, do I want a Kool-Aid jammer or do I want a pop? Why not both? Baja Blast. Put it in my pocket. Let's grab a Kool-Aid jammer. How many do I have left? Oh, I've got a few left. One of my friends from group gave me the Kool-Aid jammers, and I was like so glad. I don't know if she watches my videos, but if she does, thank you for the Kool-Aid jammers, because like I love them. Oh, they're really good. And we got some cheese puffs. But yeah, I'm just like in a lot of pain. It sucks. I've been working on editing the vlog and gonna start watching some stuff. But yeah. Okay, just wanted to take you on that little adventure of grabbing some stuff. So there's a train going past. If you guys can hear it, I'm sorry. Um, you know, making vlogs, I have realized that I live in a very loud house. Not because of people, but because of the environment, whether it's the AC running or a TV going or a train going by or a loud car because we live like right next to tracks and everything, or a loud motorcycle, you know. It's a loud house. So that's just something that I have to deal with when I'm recording. I have to kind of record in between of trains going past and trying to talk over the air conditioner and all of that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys don't mind too much with that, but it is what it is, and I don't really have too much of control over this kind of stuff. So unfortunately, that's just how it is. I just hit the tripod, sorry if you could hear that. Oh, I'm hitting the tripod again. Anyways, I've got a YouTube notification. What is it? Okay, I have a comment. I will get to it in a second. I realized that somebody new has subscribed, so I'm like, yay. We're up to 448 subscribers on here. 448 members of the Batley family. Yes. That is so awesome to me. The goal is 500 by the end of the year. I think we can do it. I'm really hoping we can do it anyways. I really, really hope that we can. We reached 400 relatively quickly. I mean, I think I had 200 some at the beginning of this year, and we reached 400 in April, I think. So, yeah, I think we can reach 500 by the end of the year if I keep, posting and everything. And I noticed I've been getting more views and stuff on like my long form, like on my vlogs and stuff. Like I get an average of 50 to 1,000 views on my shorts depending on what I post. But my vlogs get anywhere from like 10 to 20 views. I noticed that we're getting a little bit higher views on the vlogs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. More views is a good thing. I'm very excited to have more vlogs or more views on the vlogs because that's the whole point of me sharing these vlogs is for you guys to look at them and watch and see my life and yeah, just hang out with me. So yeah, I'm just very excited to have this channel and to share it with you guys and just have you guys be a part of my life. I genuinely love you guys. Like I love you guys so much. You guys have no idea how much I love you. And I mean that with my whole heart. Like this channel, I started this channel as just a little project. I thought it was going to be nothing. I really thought I wasn't going to get over 10 subscribers, not even 50. And I remember hitting my first 100 and just being like, wait, what? And then as time went on, it just started growing and growing. And I know that 450-ish isn't really a lot. Like it's not a lot compared to like some people. Like some people have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, millions, and I'm just like, that's awesome. I'm probably never gonna reach that much, but I'm happy that I have some, viewers. And you guys are awesome. You guys support me. And I genuinely love you guys so much. You guys don't know how much I appreciate you guys. Even the ones who follow me to not really like me, because I know there are a few of you who followed from my Objectum start and didn't really like me, but followed me to hate. I know there are some of you out there who still follow me for that, and that's fine. That's totally fine. But most of you are supportive and loving, and I I'm just so grateful. You guys really genuinely have no idea how much I care for you guys. When I see you guys in the comments saying stuff and I see the repeat commenters and I see, the people who are, you know, really there every day watching my videos, and it's like, that just brings me so much joy. Like, genuinely, it really does. I never expected this channel to do this many numbers. I mean, I really never did. This channel, like I said, it just started as a little project for me to express my being Objectum, and then I switched it to vlogging, and now it's both. And I'm very grateful to have all of you here and to just be my friends. You guys are my friends. You guys are my family, my Batley family. You guys truly, I truly do see you as my family. And for that, I could not thank you enough. I know this probably is like a cheesy, like, oh, a YouTuber saying thank you for their subscribers. But like seriously, like I'm a small time YouTuber. I'm not doing this full time. I mean, I am doing this full time. I don't. I mean, I don't get paid for it, but this is my job in a way because I mean, I don't have a job. I do this. I'm on disability, so it's like, I have time to do this. But I mean, like, you know, this is this is a passion project of mine, and to know that there are people out there who really do like watching and appreciate my content, it just makes me happy, y'all. And you guys are my family, and I love you guys. And yeah, thank you, so much. And like I said, I know it sounds like it's me just being like, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber. Thank you for the views on my content," but it's like, no, seriously, like, thank you guys. Like, I'm being genuine. Like, seriously, thank you. Like, I can't thank you guys enough. Anyways, enough cheesy shit. So I've got Cadence downstairs. He's downstairs with all my other fugglers. They're all currently downstairs because I wanted to introduce them all to Reimer, who is my newest one that I showed you guys earlier. They all like him. They're all getting along. I just wanted to, yeah, get them all introduced and everything. And yeah, so Cadence is chilling downstairs with them. Malcolm's downstairs too. I'm just upstairs for a second. I just figured I would record a little clip just to, a little after dinner clip like I like to do. So I did that. I'm doing that. And yeah. So what is the plan for tonight? Probably just hang out like usual. Watch Jeopardy, watch Wheel of Fortune, hang out. I'm probably gonna have a yogurt when I go downstairs because Dad got me a coconut, like one of those fluffy ones. I forget what they're called. A whipped yogurt, and it's coconut flavored, and I love those. Those are so good. So I'm probably gonna have that. So yeah, gonna have some of that because that just sounds really good right now. I'm gonna have that and a glass of milk because it sounds good, you know, just a little snack. And then gonna sit in the living room and watch TV, which I don't really record that part of my day because Dad doesn't really like to be recorded. And since he's sitting in there with me, kind of like he's gonna get recorded, so I'm just kind of like, oh. So if I do record, I try to get him not in the picture, or I record myself, or I just don't record at all. So, because Dad's not the YouTube type. He doesn't like being on the internet. He doesn't have a Facebook. He doesn't do that kind of stuff. So I have to watch how I do things when he is around. He doesn't mind that I vlog. Like, he doesn't care that I put me on there. He's actually pretty supportive of my YouTube channel, but he just doesn't want to be on it really, which I understand. Some people don't want to be on camera, and I totally get it. So, that's just how it is. Yeah, I just have to be sure to keep him out of it, which, that's fine. It's totally cool. But anyways, it is 4:44. How long have I been recording? I can't tell. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I have been recording for 14 minutes. Oh my gosh. That spiel about how much I love you guys really went on, didn't it? But I do love you guys. I really do. But anyways, I'm going to head off of here for now. I'm gonna go downstairs and have my snack, and I will see you guys soon. Love you guys. Okay, so it is 8 o'clock. Got my brush here. Just brushing my hair before I go to bed. Actually, I'm not going to bed like right this second, but I did want to, you know, hop on here and, you know, end the vlog because it's 8 o'clock and I usually end the vlog around this time. I just wanted to hop on. Evening has been the usual. I didn't record my yogurt or anything. It was just yogurt. I mean, like, what's the point? I do have all of my FUGGLERs here. Like, they're literally in this bag that you guys can see to the side. I also have Malcolm because I was carrying them all in here. I also have, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I also have Cadence here. Didn't mean to drop you there, buddy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got Cadence here. We're gonna be watching some movies. I never did finish Everything Everywhere All at Once. Oh, I said that better this time. We never did finish that, so I'm gonna watch that with Cadence. Well, first I'm gonna edit my video, get it up to YouTube. That's my first priority always, is getting the vlog up because I don't want to let you guys down. Yeah, so I need to do that. Hydrating gel. I just haven't really been doing much this evening. My computer almost died on me downstairs, which is really weird because, like, I went into the living room with it at like 5 o'clock, and by like 6:30 it was already saying it was dying, and I'm like, what gives? Because, like, usually it lasts until like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, did I use it more than I should have? Like, I don't know. Like, that was kind of weird. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it and everything, and we'll see what happens with that. But hopefully that's not a sign that my computer is getting too old or something. This computer, I mean, it's literally sitting right over here. It's maybe 4 years old. No, not even 4 years. It's probably 2 years old at this point. It's not old. I got it right around the time I started making videos. So, yeah. I just, I hope it's not already crashing out on me, which I doubt it is, but, yeah, I try not to have too much on it at once because, first off, it doesn't have that much space. Freaking Microsoft doesn't let you have that much for some reason. Like, they've gotten so greedy with their space that they let you have on a computer. It's ridiculous. But then also, like, I use CapCut, and CapCut takes, like, a lot of space on your computer for some reason. I did use the built-in video editor for a while, but then it just was like, it wanted me to use premium, and, like, it wouldn't let me do anything without the cloud. And I was like, I've had enough of this. So I ended up deleting it off of my computer altogether, and I just use CapCut now. And I've been using CapCut for like a year and a half now. I've been using it for like most of my YouTube time. So I use CapCut. If anybody ever wonders what I use for editing, That's what I use is CapCut. I don't know if anybody really wonders, but they've got a lot of good free options and everything. So that's what I use personally. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be hanging out, um, chilling upstairs, not really doing too much. Tomorrow I have an appointment with my nurse practitioner for my mental health meds and everything. She's really cool. I like her. She doesn't like to over medicate, which is like, thank God for that. Because I had a doctor who literally had me on close to 10 different medications at one point. And he had me, okay, oh, I just hit the tripod, sorry. Just hit it again. um, he had me on one med, Risperdal. If you guys have ever heard of it, I think it's an antipsychotic. I'm not sure, but Risperdal. He had me on it, and I, he had me. Okay, so the maximum dose is 5 milligrams. Okay, 5 milligrams. Doesn't sound like a lot, but that's the maximum you can take. Tell me why he had me on 6 milligrams. Hello? Why did he have me on 6 milligrams? It gave me medicine induced Parkinson's, which I still have symptoms of to this day, despite not being on the medicine anymore, but it gave me like permanent damage. Hello? I could probably sue his ass. It wouldn't get me anywhere because he's so high up in the system that he would get away with it. He'd get away with it. I'm not gonna say his name or anything because he'd probably get me for like slander or something. But it's true. It's not slander, it's true. Um I remember when I had my I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but I attempted to end my life at one point. Um, it was pretty serious. I really almost did not make it. And when I was in the psych unit, he was my doctor, and he was like everybody's doctor. And he walks in, and he looks at me, and he goes, "Oh, so you survived?" And I looked at him, and I was like, "Yeah, unfortunately for you, I did. I'm still gonna have to be your fucking patient. Get over it." He was horrible. He he over medicated everybody. I have friends who had him as their doctor, and I mean he was horrible. I swear, he was the worst. He just pushed medication on people. I mean, it was so bad. He no longer works at the counseling center that I go to, but he's gotten into legal trouble before for like, you know, the reasons I'm saying. He's he got in trouble at the counseling center and he no longer works there. He still works, but he shouldn't. I don't think. I don't think he should be working. Anyways, my current nurse practitioner, she finally got the qualifications to work with schizophrenic folks and people on the schizo spectrum. So as soon as she got that, I was like, sign me up for her. So I got her, and she is great. She will actually sit there and listen to you and talk to you and like actually like sit there and like chit chat with you. Like when I had my appointments with that doctor before her, I was in there maybe 2 minutes. Sit down. How are you? He wouldn't listen. If I was having a rough time, yeah, whatever. Let's add you on another medication. Even if I was doing the same, yeah, let's put you on another medication. Whatever. With her, it's okay if you're doing bad. Well, first off, we sit down, we talk, we go over everything. Um, she cares. But she'll, I mean, if everything's the same, she's like, we're keeping it the same. No need to add new medication. If things are changing, if things are getting worse, she will literally sit there and be like, okay, what are we taking you off of to add to hopefully improve? She's not just adding medication onto medication onto medication. And it's like, thank hell for that. Because, I mean, like, with the other doctor, I mean, he would just keep adding. Like I said, I was up to almost 10 meds at one point. And then I went into the hospital um, in Columbus. Um, and they took me off of a lot of the things that he had me on because they were like, why are you on so many meds? And I was like, because he's crazy. He has everybody on an insane amount of meds. They were like, well, we're going to take you off of a lot of these and put you on some new ones that you've not tried yet. Because also, that's another thing. That guy was saying that I had tried every single medication out there and that I needed to do electroshock therapy because he was the person who still did electroshock therapy and he wanted more patients to do electroshock therapy. No, I'm not doing that. You're not putting those things on my head and shocking me. I, I'm not doing it. I don't care how crazy I am. I'm not doing it. Um, I remember when I was in the hospital the first time after my attempt, there was a woman who was in there who had electroshock therapy and she forgot she had a husband. And she had been married for over 40 years and she forgot she had a husband. So no, I am not doing that. No, it's scary. But when I was in my third time at a different hospital that he had nothing to do with, yeah, they changed my meds and they were like, yeah, we're changing that. And then when I got out, I was so scared that he was going to change all my meds back and he was going to ruin my progress because I was doing so well. And, I was just like, I was really genuinely scared that he was going to ruin all my progress. So I was telling my case manager, I was like, girl, I need to do something. I don't want to go back to him. I don't want to go back to him. Please help. And she was like, well, your nurse practitioner that you have now can take schizophrenic patients now. Do you want to go to her? And I was like, yes, I do, because I've heard so many good things about her. And so um, I called and I was like, cancel me with this doctor and sign me up for her because I need to be safe from this doctor. Um, so from then on, I was seeing this new nurse practitioner, and ever since it has been so much better. I mean, like, so much better. She listens, and I mean, I've told her about my channel. Um, she's she doesn't watch obviously because she's not supposed to, HIPAA violations and whatnot. But I've told her about my channel, and she is just like so proud of me for like stepping out of my comfort zone and like getting in front of a camera and just like talking to y'all and like being, you know, a little star in front of the camera. She's always like so proud of me for, growing my channel as much as I have. Um, she's really proud of me for that. And she's always really happy that I've made friends, and that I have the art center, and that I have friends that hang out with me, and that I have, my best friend, and that I have Gail, and, all my friends and everything, and it's just she's she's great. She's really great. And I know she's never gonna watch this and hear me tell her that she's great, but I hope she knows how great she is, because if I had to go back to that doctor and see him and deal with him going and like changing my meds all back and being on like 10 to 12 meds, I'd probably be dead. Because genuinely, I was so zombified from those meds. I slept 20 hours a day. There are 24 hours in a day. I was sleeping 20 hours a day. That's not good. I would wake up at like noon. Yeah, like noon, 1 o'clock. Come downstairs. No, I would wake up at 10, come downstairs, have breakfast, call my grandma, talk for like a half an hour. Then I'd go back to bed, wake up at like 2 or 3, stay up for like another half an hour, go back to bed, wake up, eat dinner, go back to bed, wake up, take my meds, and then go back to bed. And that was it. That was it. That was my life. And I would go to appointments if I had them. But, I mean, I was not doing anything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't, because I was so zombified from those meds. And it's like, it was horrible. It was genuinely horrible. It was a horrible time in my life. And I blame him. I blame that doctor. And the Parkinson's, the medicine, medical induced Parkinson's, my eyes were the most affected part of it. So like if I got into really bright lights, my eyes would like roll back in my head and like I couldn't get them back down. You know how painful that is? Like that's like really painful and really scary. And like I mean I could not get them back. We thought they were seizures that were happening for a while, and I had to go to a neurologist and find out if I was having seizures, which she told me they're not seizures, it's the Parkinson's. And I was like, okay, well, at least it's not seizures, because I've had seizures in the past, and they're not fun, but we were just trying to make sure that it wasn't seizures coming back. But it was just, it was, it was a really, really rough time in my life, and I'm glad that that time is done. Glad that time is done. Anyways, I've been talking for literally 19 minutes. 19 minutes. I just had a lot to say about. Oops, I hit the camera. I had a lot to say about medical, psychological doctors and whatnot. But like I said, I'm just glad that I have my nurse practitioner now. She's awesome, and I'm very glad I have her now. But yeah, I have an appointment tomorrow, so I'll try to get some footage while out, but I don't know how much I'll get, because I'm probably not gonna really film that much footage. Just because I mean, it's just an appointment, and I'm probably not gonna film that much. Like, they don't want you filming the, um, in the counseling center. So I don't even know if I'll film in there. But, yeah, I mean, I might film in the truck on the way there, on the way back, like me and Cadence, because I'm gonna bring Cadence along with me. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna end the vlog here, I think, because I really need to edit, and I've got 20 minutes worth of footage to edit. I cannot believe I have this much footage to edit. Um, the video is already like 20 minutes long, and this is gonna make it like 40. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Oops, I cannot believe I recorded this much. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this vlog, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a dog emoji in the comments if you made it this far. And leave a comment of whatever you want. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing, become a member of the Batley family. I'd love to have you guys here. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. So I will see you guys soon. Bye. Mwah.